Hi, this is Eugene Toh. Welcome to ECONcepts. Today we are looking at economic growth and unemployment. We'll start with some basic theory, and the basic theory has got to be the AD-AS analysis. When we look at AD and AS model, we usually use that to describe what happens when you have economic growth. Say you have a rightward shift of the AD curve, so your AD move from AD0 to AD1, what happens then? Your real national income will increase from Y0 to Y1, and at this juncture, you see that at Y1, you are closer to YF, which is the full employment level, as opposed to Y0. That actually means that firms will hire more factor inputs to produce the higher level output, which will actually lower your unemployment level. So that is why you move closer to the full employment level, which means there is lesser unemployment. Now, even when you're at full employment level, do you know that actually there is still some level of structural unemployment and frictional unemployment? Which means to say that at full employment level, there is no 0% unemployment, but there is still some structural and frictional unemployment. Youth unemployment today is a very serious problem, and in many countries, youth unemployment is extraordinarily high. It's usually higher than the standard unemployment rate, the resident unemployment rate in the country. And youth unemployment is typically tied with the structural unemployment that is present in the country. Structural unemployment is when you have a mismatch between the skills of the workers who are unemployed and jobs actually available in the economy. Now let's look at some real-world examples of what causes structural unemployment. One very important thing that is causing structural unemployment is automation. Look at cashiers all around the world. They are actually employed in a job that is largely repetitive in nature. Now, scanning of goods and helping to actually check out customers at counters is something that cashiers all around the world do at supermarket and fast food restaurant chains. And today that is being increasingly replaced by machines. That means to say that they start to become structurally unemployed, where there are jobs available in this economy, but these workers do not have the relevant skills to pick up these jobs. So when we look at structural unemployment, we can look at a few possible solutions. And one possible solution is to look at the concept of apprenticeship. Now, as opposed to looking at a standard trajectory whereby students go through the motion and they take up a degree and they graduate from a degree and they look for a job, perhaps we could have a dual track system whereby in a specific country, instead of just simply going to a university to study a degree, we can also look at the apprenticeship system whereby students go to understudy masters, and these masters will actually teach them a skill that might be relevant and employable in the current economy. And this dual track system might serve a better purpose because many countries where these systems are present, you can see that the structural unemployment or the youth unemployment is actually lower than countries without this system. Now that's it for today's episode of ECONcepts. We'll catch you on the next one. Hi, welcome to this week's episode of ECONcepts, and today we are going to be talking about economic growth and unemployment. Never talk about Eugene Toh. No.